everybody, I'm the Pigglesworth, and welcome back to Sevtech Ages. Just hanging out over here where we last left off, and I have done a little bit of up-converting, a little bit of modifications, and I think we finally have this thing going. Now let's get up here. Come on, freeze game. Freeze game. There we go. It's its own character in the series now. It's been around long enough. I went ahead and did this. Now, I figured out that for some reason you can only run one wire to one connector, which means one high voltage wire goes in and only one medium voltage wire can go out of each transformer. So what I did was we're running power from the thermoelectric generator, which is right there. High voltage power to this, I think it's called a relay. I don't want to get too close because this is exposed wire. We don't want to get electrocuted. I'll bounce around in there like a pinball machine, I tell you. But we're basically at this relay point splitting to two transformers that are running it down to medium voltage? Yeah, medium voltage. It's going to that relay and then it's splitting. So now if you notice, this system, the lowest number I've seen it drop is 2. There was a 1. Oh, there was a 0, so it did drop to 0. So for some reason, and I'll show you this, this is still kind of blowing my mind. I don't quite understand this. This system is resting at almost 8,000. Like it's just about full of power. Of course, it's not making anything. But this, for some reason, it's like it's so power hungry, it can't get enough power at all. Can we put more connectors on this? I didn't think so. I thought that was the only point a connector could go. But see, it's so odd that we can see power here, and then power here. Can we do the same with this? Let's squat. That. See, that's showing power in all 3 spots. But this one's not. 0, 0, and then that. And then, oh my gosh, I guess this thing is just like needing so much power. Let's try this. Let's snip that wire. Does that affect it at all? Squat. See, that didn't change it. So let's snip that wire. So when this thing has all the power accessible to it and nothing else is drawing power, it's still doing this. That got down to a 4, a 3. Let's see what this does. A 3. So either this thing has to be connected up some different way. Could we run high voltage to that? High voltage wire connector. I might have to experiment with that between episodes, running a high voltage connector from there to there. I wonder if we could, that relay might, but we might have to do that. We might have to run high voltage from here straight down to here, and then split this and run it to medium voltage to get to these. Although I'm wondering, could we just do away with the transformers and just run high voltage to everything? My only concern is if I ever need to climb around in there, I'm going to get electrocuted, and I don't want to do that. But that might be an experiment as well. But I feel like we have spent quite a few episodes messing with this, and it's functioning. I mean, it is working. Let's see here. We need to go ahead and hook this back up. Nope. Right there. And then we'll hop over here and do this one. I was going to say, we need to at least... this is not impeding this getting any power whatsoever. So we need to make sure that there's at least power going to this. So that when a piece of coal coke does come in... Oh, that's already converted all the... Oh, it needs more steel. Well, we'll just let that thing make coal coke for now. I think we'll be good. I'm going to go ahead and look at 2 more viewer comments. It's not 2 viewers, it's 1 viewer, but 2 comments. Let's see here. Sherry McComber said, you might use a weedwood tree instead of a redwood to make a giant tree for the astral sorcery build. So redwood and weedwood. for the astral sorcery, which is this. So my only problem with using a weedwood tree is I think it's only going to get about half the height. But redwood apparently is what we would use to get all the way up there. Is this stuff made out of redwood? It doesn't tell me. I'm going to bang my head against a wall, which I haven't done in a while. If we actually have redwood, I thought it's cedar that we have. Let's see here. Those are different autumn oak saplings. That's a olive. Eucalyptus, sickly twilight oak, ironwood. What's up here? Oh, here we go. Red cedar, tigerwood, willow, spruce. Okay, that cedar, that's what I was thinking of. Sickly twilight, mulberry, weedwood, and silverbell. Weedwood sapling. That's the one she was recommending. Is it? Left click. Okay, that's a weedwood. Now, do we only plant one, or do we have to plant multiples? Okay, we've only got 2 saplings. There, I only want 1. This might end up making way more than I feel like chopping down in this episode, but we'll go out in the field and we'll at least grow one of these just to see what happens, just as an experiment. I mean, I asked the viewers for comments, so I would be remiss if I didn't at least try some of the comments out, right? Now, she did say that she wasn't, like, I'm trying to remember how she said it. Like, she wasn't feeling the knapsack shack. She was like, why didn't you just move the teepee over there? Or the hay bed. Well, the hay bed I can't move. It's permanent. If I try to break it, it breaks. So I'd have to rebuild one. And the teepee I wanted to keep over in that back area because that's like age 0 or age 1 where we set that up. And I kind of wanted to have the chateau and the area grow as we got more and more advancements. If that makes sense. And so I wanted it to like show us where we could follow a line of progression. We could see the older builds, if that makes sense. So let's clear out enough of an area. Let's pop down a weedwood. Let's bone meal it. Oh, whoa. Almost got stuck in there. How big is this thing? Now, she said it would look like the tree that we used to get into the betweenlands right there. Okay, so see how short it is? And I want something to be very tall because I think the higher the elevation, the better the thing works. But now we've got this crazy tree sitting here. I don't know about you, but I kind of like it. It's it would almost look cooler if we had that tree back over there so that we had that. So I might have to chop that down, which is fine. It'd give us some wood. Hey, fishes. Did I ever set this up with a hopper or something? Because every once in a while, for some reason, it will spawn fish in here. And then they get stuck down in there. Oh, it's still alive. Okay, it's like Portal. We're still alive. So let's see here. We'll just run over here. But she was also suggesting that maybe inside the house I put a crate with a torch on top of it. Let's take a look. There's a crate. Maybe she meant put a torch on top of that? I don't know. I didn't quite understand that comment, but I do appreciate it. I appreciate the comment nonetheless because it's great. All right, so give me 1 second here. I'm going to switch over to my timer on my phone so I can make sure that we don't go long on the episode. And good news, I have ordered a second monitor. There was one on sale, so I've got one coming. So hopefully by the time I get that all set up and ready to go, we won't have to do these little tricksies anymore, which would be great, I tell you. All right, so let's start looking at some more advancements because that's what we're here to do is all the crazy advancements. So we've got the pump jack to build and this modularity machine controller advancement to do. What did we leave anything from here? Upgrade your current map to something more advanced by eating an iron apple. Notice this is an early unlock and does not have to be completed. The reward can be granted at a later stage. What does it take to make an iron apple? We might be able to make one of those fairly quickly. Iron Purple. Let's see here. Journey map token. Eating this will unlock advanced mapping, which could be great. Okay. An absolute crazy amount of stuff here. I think we've got some of that stuff. What I might end up doing is between episodes, because I feel like sometimes we waste a lot of time in the episodes going around gathering up materials instead of doing stuff. And I don't know if you'll find that boring or not. So if you do or don't, either or, put comments down below. We can do like a little poll to see what people think. You could also tell me in my Discord channel. How would you do that? You go look at the description down below, and there's a link, a persistent link that should not expire. And if you click on it, you can go over to my public Discord channel, which would be just awesome. Have everybody hang out over there. But I will see if I can find these materials, gather them up. Charm of keeping 3. See, that might be a problem. Charm of keeping 1. We would have to craft that up. And I don't know that we can craft that. I'll experiment with it. Yeah, because I feel like we need to start moving forward with some of the other advancements. And then we've got tier 3. See, we're still kind of stuck on that one as well. So we'll look at that at a later date. Now, we've got this Galgadorian metal, Galgadorian ingot, to further upgrade your infrastructure. I think I was looking at this, and this is going to be another one of those kind of Galgador ingot, enhanced Galgador ingot. I don't need that. I need just a Galgador. Wait. It just said a Galgador ingot, didn't it? L. Enhanced. Okay, it does say enhanced. All right, so to get it enhanced, we would have to cast one from Molten Enhanced Galgadorian. And it looks like smelting large lump of Galgador comes from 9 lumps of Galgador. We would need an arc furnace to make it. And to make 2 of these, we need this recipe. And we need 9. So we would have to do this 5 times. So we would need 5 stabilized metal, which we just start like rabbit holing. I think we have this from a raw hardener. I don't have a way to get obsidian yet. Let's see if we can back up. This hardener mesh. So we need a bunch of these refined hardeners. And then back up. Glowstone dust is fairly simple. An Eye of Galgador. We would need Eye of Ender. Ghast Tears. Piggy's Tears. Block of Platinum shouldn't be too. Block of Platinum would probably, that and the glowstone dust would be the easiest thing to make out of all of that. And we would have to make an arc furnace to do that. So that's like a whole triple rabbit hole scenario right there just for this one stinking ingot. So I don't think we want to explore that yet. Let's just see how far we can get along with this pump jack. That might be the best way to go. So let's do this. We're going to put in the word pump jack and click here. And what do we need? Okay, we need 11 steel scaffolding. So let's go ahead and see how much we have over here. I know I had some over here. Over here. Over here. We'll just keep saying it until we find it. Over here. Over here. Over here. That's an old song. See how many of y'all know that song. So we need 11 of those. So that's 6. We need 5 more. So R for recipe. 3 steel ingots and 3 steel rods. That will get us 6 more. So that will get us our 11. So 3 steel ingots and 3 steel rods. I think the rods we have to use a... we only need 2. So that's a plus. To make the steel rods, didn't we have a steel rod plate that goes there? I feel like we did. Did I lose it or move it? Move it or lose it, Peggy. Nope, not the book yet. Let's see. Did we put it in the gold backpack? We sure did. Look at that. So that's going to need iron. Not iron, steel. And I can't remember where I put said steel. Is there some steel here? I steal it. I stole it. All right. And we will make sure to leave this plate. You're not going in the gold backpack. You're going right here where you need to be. So let's see how many. I can't remember how many rods. Do we get 4 from 1 ingot, or is it 2 from 1 ingot? 2. Okay, cool. So that will let us make the scaffolding. So that. Doop, doop, doop. Nice. Okay, so we've got 11 scaffolding. What are you? Oh, I thought it was like a 3-headed weird zombie. They got their zombie buddy trapped in there. What are y'all going after? Is there something in here? That don't make sense. I guess the game is seeing this as like a valid path to somehow get to me. And so they're trying to crouch all into that corner and bite my face off. All right, so there's 11. Let's do this just so it doesn't get confusing. There's 11 scaffolding. Nope. 6 treated wood fence and 4 fluid pipes. I feel like that might be why we had fluid pipe that we were able to use before. Okay, 4 fluid pipes and then treated fence. What did it say, 4 or 6? I wish we could just pour creosote on that and make that a treated fence. That'd be great. Where is stick crafting bench Orino? Come here, you. Don't freeze game. Come with me. Thank you. And, okay, so not Galgo. We're backing away from that. We don't have nothing to do with that frustrating treated wood sharpening kit. Okay. All right, so that's 3. We need some more treated planks. And we've got the creosote king right here. So where are buckets? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to leave a bucket over there. So there's some more fluid pipes. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to like do this as a list for right now. I'll show you what I mean. So see how it's just like a checklist going down. So 11 scaffolding, skip, and then 4 fluid pipes. A redstone engineer's block. I think I have that over here as well. My gosh, this thing is like getting a heavy engineer's block. This thing is like really freezing up quite a bit recently. I don't know what is the deal. Maybe because just all the extra stuff we're slowly adding is slowing everything down. A heavy engineer's block would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines down. Oh, we need 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines down. We need 2 of you. Oh man. Talk about the resources that are going to be needed for this. So let's see here. I know I had just... Nope. Stop. Eat your food, piggy. Stuff your face. Thank you very much. Buckets. Where did we put the buckets? Are they in here? No. Did I put them over here and not see them? This is crazy. I know I had buckets. I had like 4 of them. Did we put stuff in here? No. There we go. He is nowhere near as losing it as everybody thought. So we'll run over here. Probably need to get me a... oh, the level on that thing's starting to go up. So let's do this. Let's go and get enough treated wood that we can make. I think it's going to give us like 24 bits of creosote, or not creosote, 24 treated planks. And yeah, why not? We ain't got time for this. So let's swap out. Treat those planks. Creosote it and forget about it. That. Whoop. Awesome. And I love how all that just goes right back in your inventory. Okay, so 3 more. So that is 6. And how many do we need for that? 6. 6 treated fence posts. So that works out awesome. So we'll get those 6 in there like that. So I think so far the top 3 items we have all the stuff we need. So 1 redstone engineering block which is this little stinker right here. Redstone engineering block. I don't know how to make that. So let's back up and find out. Redstone. E for engineering. Right there? Oh, maybe we have made this before. Okay, 4 redstone alloy plates, 4 iron plates. So the iron plates, I know we can make. So we'll go ahead and swap that out. We don't want to make some rods, iron rods by accident. And I think all of the iron is still sitting over here. Hop, skip, and jump. Yep, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Modularium. What was the other stuff that went with it? Redstone alloy. How do we smelt this? Molten redstone, molten glowstone, molten constantan. I think we have constantan. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just go and get some of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now that we're starting to get like a better pickaxe, might not be a bad idea to go hunting for some more ores and glowstone, redstone, lapis, all that kind of mess, and start upgrading this a little bit more. That might be a very good idea. So we need, what was it? 4 iron plates. We're going to need another transistor tube, vacuum tube. Maybe I got lucky. We've got 1 vacuum tube laying around. That would be great. Nope. So those, let's get that out of there. Somewhere in here is the blueprint for vacuum tubes. Casual cartridge. Vacuum tube. There we go. So, what am I? Oh, I'm moving up against it. It started to lift me up. You lift me up. So, 1 glass, 2 copper wire, and I guess the redstone means redstone dust. Let's just check. 2 copper wire, redstone, and glass. So, see, 2 copper wires. I thought I had glass in here. Maybe I don't. Okay, good. And that went ahead and did that. And we needed, what was it, 4 of those? So we'll just go ahead and pour 4 for now. That way we can kind of get a move on. 2, 3, and 4. Come on now. Okay, so we're going to need copper wire. Constantan, copper. 2 copper wires. A redstone. And a piece of glass. Is there glass in there? No, I don't see any. Let's run over here and check this. Nope. Nice. There we go. I knew we had some laying around. I poured a little bit of extra glass than was necessary. I think it was off camera. Okay, so this, we got to do plates out of that first. Come on, Peggy. He's starting to remember. It's slowly working. All right, so 1. Now, I wonder if there's a way to speed this press up to make it work a little bit quicker. That would be great. So, there. Okay, so that, what was it, 2 copper, glass, and redstone. Is that right? Nice. And we get 3 of those. And then we should have the plates here. Okay, so now we should be able to make our redstone block. Engineer's block. Awesome. So which line does that go on? Right beneath fluid pipes. Awesome. Boy, I can hear y'all cheering me on. You're like, go, Piggy, go. We might actually get this done in 1 episode. That would be awesome. So a light engineering block and a heavy engineering block. What I'm wondering is, let's check the recipe, because you might need a light engineering block to make a heavy, like you upgrade. Not, okay, heavy. Let's spell that correctly. Heavy engineering block does not need a light engineering block. So since the light engineering block is next in line, let's do that first. Light, E for engine. There we go. What are you? Airship engine. We'll get to you someday. A light engineering block. 4 ingots, 3 copper, and 2 of these. So 2 more pieces of copper. So 2 copper plus 3 is 5. 4 ingots plus 8, 12. So 12 iron and 8 copper. Did I do the math right? 4 copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just take all of it because I get the feeling I did the math wrong on that. And then let's just go ahead and smelt some more copper. Let's get this stuff out of here because I don't think it's going to alloy or ally with that. But we can, while we're here. Man, I wish you were here. That's a good song. How I wish you were here. We're just 2 lost souls swimming in a fishbowl. Year after year. There we go. Let's go ahead and smelt that down as well. We'll make a block of this. Well, you're going to take longer than I thought. Is there any in here? Nope. We can go ahead and get that out of here, though. Aluminum. Let's go ahead and get that out of there. We'll need to convert that down out of a block into ingots as well. See how many more blocks. 6 blocks, 1 ingot. All right, so let's get the 1 ingot out of there. I'm going to run another block through, and then we can take this with us and be on our way. We'll go ahead and convert this. So I'm really starting to feel a little bit more competent in running these mods. It can be quite overwhelming at first when you don't know how to do all this stuff. Don't want to run treated planks through there. There we go. I was going to say, I thought I had more blocks of something. But viewer comments really help. A lot of you guys and gals know how to run these mods better than me, and so just the comments y'all give is awesome, helping me learn. And then I've got people like Dagcraft that I can get a hold of and ask him questions. And I know I just drive that poor guy crazy with all of the questions that I ask. So let's see here. What are we trying to make? A light engineering block, which is that. Okay, so we need to make this. So I need 8 iron plates. Do we have any iron plates? Don't think so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get our 8 iron plates going. Why did I get some of this other stuff? Because I've got this other stuff in my inventory. Maybe it's just okay, I was just down converting and clearing out the smelter thing. That's what it was. All right, so 8 plates are great. Oh, I picked that one up. It didn't even make it to the hopper. Or did it? Oh, no, it went in. Okay, because it's not in my inventory. All right, so from here, let's make 2 of these. And then we'll get 2 of those. I don't think we need to. I mean, we need to make them, but I don't think we need 2 as in quantity of 2. We do need to unfreeze the game. Yeah, the world may lag a bit. You're not kidding. 2 light engineering blocks. Okay, we do need 2 of them, so that works. So we need a heavy engineering block. So let's get the heavy. The heavy is the guy that you call in when you need, little muscle. It'd be nice if we had a heavy here. I could have, eat the food, piggy, eat the food. I could have a heavy patrolling outside the gates. That'd be great, and then I don't have to worry about nasty old creepers and whatnot. So heavy. So we need 4 steel ingots. Let's start. We've got a crafting bench on a stick, so let's start pre-assembling this stuff right here. I will need an electrum ingot, 2 pistons, steel mechanical component. So we're going to need 8 steel plates. So let's go ahead and get that ka-chunkin'. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You start making plates are great. And let's see, what else? What else do we need for this? 2 copper ingots. So 1, 2. That will let us make those 2 components. So we need an electrum ingot, which is silver and gold. Silver and gold. What can we do here? Molten silver, molten gold. Let's go ahead and... I think we have a little bit of silver, nickel, platinum. Did I already convert all of the gold? I think so. But I have a gold ingot, so that'll work. So there's still 5 of those blocks. We'll go and run that through. So ingot of gold, ingot of silver. That should get us the electrum thing. Why in the world do I have... Oh, I've got 2. We crafted 3, so I've already used that. So we can go ahead and put that up for now. These plates are done. I tell you what, I really feel like we're doing a good pace this episode. I'm hoping we don't run into something that kind of like derails us, because I really feel like we're doing pretty good on this. So these go in the top and bottom. And then that electrum ingot should go right there in the middle, I believe. So are you smelted? Did you smelt yourself? 2 ingots. So let's go ahead and run that. And while that's... I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have run the ingot and then started that. Okay, so that stops. So we'll get our electrum. Let's go ahead and get the second ingot going for that. That molten copper's ready to go. Are you done? That'd be great. There we go. Go and get our 2 electrums. We'll leave that copper block in there later. I'll get it. I'll get it later, I tell you. All right, so that goes there. So now we have to do is build the pistons. Okay. I'm not seeing this crafting. Oh, with soap? Nice. I wish there was stuff like that in Minecraft you could do, where you could uncraft certain things, and it wasn't like used in a crafting table. Like they gave you a process that you would have to go through, but that you could reclaim certain things you were stuck with. So I could use octane, or we could use redstone. Iron plates, cobble, and plank siding. I think this comes from running a plank in the mill, and it gives you siding. So we need 2. So I need 2 iron plates, 1, 2, and we'll need 2 more drops of redstone. All right, so you get ka-chunkin'. I get a freezing. Because it's not cold out here, but I don't have a coat on. Maybe there's a slight breeze. 1, 2. Like I said, I think we've got enough cobble down there, so that should be fine. What am I doing here? Go ahead and run that through. And let's get us some planks. So we need 6 of these little half siding planks. Now I might already have some that I've already run through here. We've got some wood there. Half siding planks. Do we have any takers? Nope, none at all. Okay, so we're going to have to make some. So each of these is going to give us 2. Let's just take a whole stack, because I think we're going to need some more wood. Alright, so 3... gave us 6. Awesome. Whoop! Okay, so, oh man, we're getting so close. I get the feeling that we have just about finished building the complex parts. I think so. The only problem is I don't think we're going to have a power source. Why you freeze? Why? I don't think we're going to have a power source out there because I used the thermoelectric generator right there. If I could figure out how to get the capacitor to work. Okay, so from here, we need cobble. That's what we need. Is there any cobble in here? Just 3 pieces. So let's run over here, because I think there's going to be iron sheet metal. I can't remember if it's iron sheet metal we need or not. Yeah, I know. You guys are hanging out over there. You just stay. I don't have nothing to do with you right now, or ever. Take that. More cobble. No, that's got food in it. Alright, where did I see the other cobble then? Maybe we might have to go get some cobble. Oh, that was a gold backpack. I'm like, why did I... Okay, we'll get this. We'll get this. Can we do 2? Yes, awesome. We get 2. So from here, let's put that and that. That got us 2 of those. We only need 1. So we'll take that. We'll go ahead and put these pipes back because I don't think we're going to need that for now. A heavy hitter. What else we got? Block of steel. 2 blocks of steel. There we go. Iron sheet metal. I bet it's steel sheet metal. So that's okay. So block of steel. Block of steel. Immersive engineering. In a blast furnace. Oh, I don't think I have the packing, the press. So let's double check, because probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have that. We've got that plate. Steel sheet metal. Okay, we might end up needing that. What are you? Coke brick. We don't need that. No. Metal press. There we go. So let's go ahead and swap this out for that. And we'll put you back here so we don't lose you. And let's see. How did we make this? 5 steel plates. Boy, oh boy, we are blowing through steel, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. You got this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get you ready. Steel sheet metal. We have 3. How many do we need? 4. Of course. All right, so block of steel. We're still going to have to assemble this thing. That's going to be the crazy part. Okay, so that. You. No. No, no, no. No, Piggy. Bad. You need to do this. Metal packing? What goes right here? Is it that? There we go. That's where that came in handy. I knew we were going to use it somewhere. All right, so we'll put that there and that, and then we should be able to put 9 for 1 block. And how many of these blocks of steel do we need? 2 blocks of steel, so I need to put 18. Let's cut that in half. Okay, that's 18. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Whoa! Where did you come from? How did you get in here? I'm supposed to be safe in this area. Great. So there must be like one little spot somewhere around here that's going to let a bad guy spawn. Where could that be? It had to be close because he got close enough to me to attack. See, that's outside, so that's safe. That is weird. Where did he come from? I don't think he spawned right there. Oh, well. We'll shut that off. So why is this not working? Maybe that? Maybe we have to... Let's try this. Let's climb up here. Let's go ahead and just put... Will it take it now? Okay, there it goes. So that's weird that the hopper won't... Oh, no. All right, pick those up. We only want to make 2 steel blocks right now. Blocks of steel. So let's check our book. 2 blocks of steel. Right there. Now, how do we make the sheet metal? R for recipe. 4 steel plate gives us 4 of those. All right, so we need to swap the ka-chunker. And we should be... Oh, man, I think we're going to have everything. I think all of our homework and persistence is starting to pay off. What's going through there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because the problem is, once these are turned into plates, I don't think you can put them back to ingots. We might be able to. Let's check that real quick. I'm curious. Let's do steel. Ingot. right there. Okay, we can do that. Is that the only? Yeah, that's the only way. So once it's sheet metal, I think it's stuck being that. So we got to be careful with that. End up dumping the wrong stuff in there, running it through without paying attention, and end up with way more sheet metal than we need. Nope, we can't use that crafting bench. That's for special occasions. There we go. So let's go ahead and dump these 3 in here because we're not going to need those for now. That is correct. Okay, awesome. So we have got ourselves a multi-block structure that we are ready to build. Where's the sun? You pesky. We're going to get out there trying to build, and I know what's going to happen. Bad guys are going to show up. Can I melt this sword down? I'd be really, really curious. Can we melt you down? Nope. I thought there was a way. I know in newer versions of Minecraft we can put it in a furnace, but I can't remember if that works in this version or not. Okay, so we're just going to go for it. Don't I have a sleeping bag around here? Let's see if we can find a sleeping bag real quick. We might be able to just, like, did I put it in tools? No? Nope. Oh, there's a bunch of wood components. Should probably move that over to the wood shed. See, here's a whole bunch of charm of keeping. Can we craft them? It does. I didn't think it was going to let us. I thought we had tried before and it wouldn't let us do it. Copper gear. Don't need that. Did I put the sleeping bag? Yes, I did. Come with me, please. Thank you very much. We're going to go on a little camping adventure. And hopefully a financial adventure as well. Although I don't think there's anywhere around here we can sell this. So it's not going to matter too much. Alright, so no minerals. Is this the one that found oil? No fluid. No fluid. No mineral. Overworld. Oh, 10 million millibuckets of oil? It's in the negative 32, 464 to negative 16. Oh, no. Let's see here. Let's just say that this is in the right spot, because that's what I think is going on. So let's hit F9 so we can see our chunk borders. We'll hit F9 again. Start clearing out some of this mess. Hopefully I brought my my hammer. That would be typical me. Get all the way out here and not have a hammer. All right, so progression 16% on a grass block. I didn't do nothing to it. Let's see here. We'll go and get that out of the way. So let's get our book ready. We're going to see all these awesome check marks. Look at that. Oh yeah, baby. All right, so let's stop it. Play, pause. I wish there was a way to... Okay, so that will let us pause it. So it's going to be 2 scaffolding and that. Let's see here. Let's make sure that we've got... Let's orient it this way. So 2 scaffolding. And then which block? It's like building a Lego set, I tell you. Oh, now it's even more. Okay. So these two, we've got these 2 blocks right here. Light engineering blocks, I believe. Oh, that's weird and glitchy. Is there a way to hover over? No, there isn't. I wish there was. It could tell you what it was supposed to be. All right, so 3 and 3. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I would think we're putting pipes right here. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 pipes. Oh, get out of there. All 4 pipes. Okay, so that works. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it was like a triangle of scaffolding. Okay, so that's everything on level 1. How we doing for time? Oh, there was more daylight than I thought there was. Okay, so the redstone block here, and then the 2 light engineer blocks right here. Where'd you go? Right there. 1, 2. Okay. Ooh, it's like the textures are going crazy here. Okay, so from that, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think this is the entire structure. Okay, so we're going to do the 3 of these. You know what I can do? Go and shut off the border. We don't need to see that. So were they over the pipes? I didn't pay attention to that. Yes, they are. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then what is this? The 4 blocks and then the 2. 4 blocks and then the 2. 1. Now, oh man, I didn't pay attention to that. Okay, that does orient itself right over there. Okay. So, are y'all ready? Are y'all psyched? This has been a few episodes in the making, I tell you. Squat! So is it 1, 2 off the front like that? That is so cool. That itself almost does look like a pump jack. But check this out. Which block do we hit? I can't remember. Left click? No. Why are you not working? I'm going to right click everything. Oh, wait a minute. That's not good. What did I just do there? I right clicked that pipe and now it's going crazy. Uh-oh. Let's break these and put them back because I get the feeling that if those aren't the right type of blocks, it's going to not work correct. All right, let's check the instructions. The structure is formed by using the engineer's hammer on the heavy engineering block on the second layer. Heavy engineering block, second layer. How? That did nothing. Right click. Why? Oh, come on. You have to face a certain direction. Okay. Still, that is really, really cool. Man, look at that. Okay, so let's hop up here. We got to figure out how to run this thing so we can get ourselves some oil going. It uses 1024 flux per tick to pump crude oil at a rate of 15 millibuckets per tick. The produced oil is automatically ejected through the 2 side ports with orange dots. The average oil deposit will take 31 days to deplete. Applying a redstone signal will let you turn it off and on, basically. So the fluid comes out right here, I believe is what it's saying. I wonder if I would be able to just like ka-chunk with a bucket and it would give me the fluid, or do I have to run this to a fluid pipe? I don't know. This is going to be such a cliffhanger because I looked down at the time and we've run out of time. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? Everybody's screaming no as the sun goes down. Oh man. If you enjoyed this episode, please click that like button. If you want to see more of these as I release them, you're not already subscribed, would you consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell so YouTube can let you know when the videos come out. I'm going to get myself a little bit of research going so I can figure out how to get this power set up, because we need to power that thing so that we can start running. You know what? I've got so much of this leftover stuff right here. Let's go up here and check this. No, and I don't remember where I put my slingshot. Maybe this connector? No, that's just showing me how much is 256 IF. We might be able to run this out to the pump jack and get something going. I'm not quite certain, but I'm going to try and figure that out. And get it ready for next episode so that we can get ourselves, what's that advancement? Drilling for oil, so we can get ourselves some oil. Ooh, and then we're going to have to figure out a way to distill said oil into oil, naphtha, and diesel, and grab a bucket of each to complete the advancement. And what I'm really curious to know is, what happens after this? Because look, see this? This is the shape you have to get to move on to the next age. This one shows us that right after could be the shape. So right here could be age 4. It is possible. And I wonder, is age 4 the age where we can start making rocket ships and go to the moon? Bang zoom, right up to your face. How do you like that? But I'm going to go ahead and try to get myself prepped and ready for next episode, and that's when I hope to see you is in the next episode.